Yo, what's up, y'all? Nice Raiders. Just give me your thoughts on the win from the recent UFC 250 event for Justin Gaethje versus ILIA Topuria. Like, this is crazy. Like, Justin's the biggest underdog in this fight. Like, we were expecting, the Spaniard to just steamroll him, but it's crazy how like all of his performances, he has like so much performance awards, type for the most in UFC lightweight history. But at the same time, he has like these memorable losses, and these losses, I would say, they would sting, um, even though he has more wins per se. And I feel like this one really erased any doubt or anything, any setbacks from the losses. Because he's got knocked out by Max Holloway. Like I remember, he's faced the last second of that fight, uh, BMF fight, and he was face flat on the ground on the octagon. And so, you know, who else beat him? Khabib, obviously. So it really shows you how like crazy Khabib is. And I remember I pulled this up when he won. It was just, I was like, oh shit, and people were talking about it. I was like, oh, it does make sense because Khabib said Justin hits like a truck. Nobody hit him harder than him. So it's wild. Like Justin at the the ripe age in his late 30s, probably gonna retire. Um, and you got Prime Ilya steamrolling through people. Like other people that defeated Justin, so Khabib, Max, Dustin. I think the first time around, Eddie Alvarez and Charles. And so I feel like this was the perfect storybook ending at the White House specifically, and then you could say like somehow everything just aligned because like he hit him with the jab early on, boom, and he got, they're like they're scrapping. It's wild. Like they're just trying to go wild, and it's like this was one of those biggest underdog stories ever, and you really didn't expect it. Unfortunately, most of the world didn't expect it, but I believe Diego Lopez, um, who also fought on the card, I think he chose Justin to win. And so it's crazy seeing Ilia's face. Look at it, Ilia's. What the hell is that? I've never seen him like that. But Justin hit him with the uppercut. They get into an exchange round two, I think, and with an armbar attempt or something like that. And so round three came by. He hit him with the left, and then that right hand. It just sounded like a truck. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. There's like a pop into his that right hand. I'm like, whoa, what are you? That sounds wild. Pause, like beating your meat, like literally, like you can hear like the impact and the force of it. So it just shows you how really good Khabib was, um, and also just kind of attests to Islam's set of skills that he would have used to try and take out Ilya. Congratulations to Justin. That dude's crazy. I want to meet him. Uh, because I do live in the same area as him. Not necessarily, but a couple cities away. And that's just wild. But the now it brings you the question. The UFC triangle is undefeated. So Max beat Justin, Justin beat Ilya, Ilya beat Max. So it's like a big triangle. And next up, it's got to be Arman, Arman Sarukian. It's crazy. Now that's not to say Justin can retire if he wants. He can do whatever he wants, but he can like retire, and I wouldn't be mad. That's like the perfect storybook ending. American champion defeating the pound for pound lightweight fighter in the world right now. So like it's just crazy. Which are the pound for pound fighter at the time before his eventual loss. Ilya's loss. So I know lots of people were rooting for Ilya to win, but Justin, oh my God, you know what? That dude's crazy. World Series of Fighting champion, only 5 losses. He also beat uh recently before this, I think Paddy Pimblett and Paddy and Ilya, they genuinely do not like each other. Like you can feel the tension. It's like John Jones and DC, you know, or even more so, Vanderlei Silva and the undefeated champion of the world and all of the galaxies, Chael Sonnen. So it's like, wow, this is crazy. Yeah, this was crazy. This is one of the biggest upsets in UFC history ever. So I'm not sure if you can embrace the gravity of the situation. He did it for United States. He did it for Colorado and Arizona as well. And he did it for all the underdogs in the world. Big right hand. Bah. So now I think as well, maybe his brother, Alexandre, I think, Topuria, he's got to come up and try to avenge that loss if Justin's still around. If not, then Arman's got to get it. Arman's got to get the next shot. No ifs, ands, or buts, Dana. Make it happen. That's all I'm saying. Arman, Arman's he's been marketing himself with the whole real American freestyle. He's been streaming and or being involved in streams and collaborations with like Neon, Aiden Ross. So Justin, oh my god, the dude's fucking crazy. It's like the New York Knicks winning. They won. Justin Gaethje won against ILIA TOPURIA. This is crazy. So, oh man, Fala, Shama. Yep. It really shows you how good Khabib was, but n- now that Justin can say he's the undisputed champion once and for all. Yeah. So let me know your thoughts on this video. If you're rooting for Justin or Ilya, pretty cut and dry. It's just wild. That's what it is. So I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.